Gotcha. Gotcha. It's a video. It's a video. I love doing that. If I got you, comment it down. Comment it down in the comments. And back and on the side of the moon. You're my Cleopatra. Okay. What? Get jiggy with it? Okay. What? It was that when you found me. Okay. Hey, living back just to find peace. Everything I was lonely. But you're my everything and I'm lonely. Oh yeah, retouch up. I figured out that I can actually clip shit too, which is kind of fucking cool. I can clip shit down like that's fucking dope. Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah. Anyways. Turn into one of those green screen kids. Pop up your green screen kid. Someone green screen me. Green screen. Crazy. What do we got in here? I see the little likes coming up over here. I can see those on my screen. You know, the ones that pop up on the screen. I can see those. So when people double tap the screen and shit. Back, Daniel, you're back? Crazy. I can see those, the pinatas. I can see the pinatas going on right now. Pinata. Yeah, that's what I see, the pinata. And I see like a face too. Someone's doing like a face. But appreciate you popping back in. Did you get YouTube notifications, Daniel? Or did you just pop back in? I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I know you don't, maybe you pop in and lurk a lot. I know you don't be typing down too much, so I appreciate you popping in all the time, constantly popping in, so it's dope shit. Austin, how we doing? My dude said hi. How we dogging? Appreciate you popping in. If we haven't already, double tap the screen, hit the like button, do it up. I can actually see when you do it too, because it would probably pop up something over here. I think so, right? Or do you have to press something different for that? Maybe you have to press something different. I can see like the little fucking pinatas and the likes, you know? And come and get your love. We're doing good. Doing one of your live streams yesterday. It was pretty fun. Okay. There you go. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool that someone just say it's fun, you know? Because we normally just sit here, chillax, smoke a bowl, talk to you guys. So it's really just chill shit, real shit, you know? Just smoke a bowl, talk to you guys. So, dope that you found a dope shit. 2 years driving forklift, working. Gotcha. Understandable. Wild Bill Grows, understandable. Appreciate your forklift abilities. You know? If we didn't have great forklift people like Wild Bill Grows, we wouldn't have great warehouses. I remember in the warehouses, those forklift drivers would be whipping. I had the pallet jack, like, you know, I can do pallet jack, that kind of stuff, but forklift, you have to go through all this other certification. I was like, fuck that, I'm all set. They made decent money, but yeah, you have more likelihood of hopefully nothing happening, but it's just like driving on the road. I'm not worried about myself. These other dumbasses out here, you know? So it's like, fuck. You know, that's what you gotta be worried about. Someone driving, you know, dumbass driving a forklift. But the good ones, you know, the good ones. The good ones are good ones. But yeah, I never had that. I had the pallet jack. We had a pallet jack, so I did all that. Like electric powered pallet jack. What strain are you smoking on? I think it's Datura right now. That's what we got. Yeah, we got a plant over here as well too. Plant's been chilling, been outside for days now, so I gotta actually do some fixing to this topsoil again, because it's getting little sprouts coming through it. Just random shit trying to peek through, random weed, grass, you know, that kind of shit, you know? You'll have just random shit that pops up. So I gotta just move around the top layer of soil, get it all Gucci here. Probably added, we're good on editing. We just added some soil last week, so it's been outside for a bit. It's looking good though. It's looking good. I can show you guys in a second. Yeah, watched your stream when your power went out. Oh, gotcha. Power went out stream. Yeah, you gotta love that. Yeah, we live stream through a bunch of random shit. We also live stream outside, so we get interactions, a bunch of random people, that kind of shit. But that's also why I don't talk as loud, you know? I'm outside, there's people, I live in a city, so this is pretty much how much space we have. We got a tree in between, and then boom, in between that. Yeah. That's how close we are to the next house. So, and like right across the street, you know, have a street in between, and then the next house right there. So we're just surrounded. It's just a bunch of houses live in the city here. So you get a little bit of land in between, you know, a little patch of land, probably maybe like 15 feet of land in between of it. Maybe I'd probably say maybe 20 feet of land in between. Yeah. With a little box truck driving. And with the squeaky bikes too. Yeah, the squeaky bikes. I gotta love just random shit like that, you know? Funny shit. My first month I watched a lady tip lifted something off the top. Back it up. Oh, too fast, flip forward. Oh, because it was too top heavy. So when you raise the forks too high at a certain point, if the weight's gonna be too much, that up here is way heavier than it down here. So you got that top heavy fucking ding. So that would just, fall you forward. Quickest thing would be to do is just drop it low. If you know you're backing up with it, once you get it off of it, back up, lower it so fucking quickly. But if it weighs that much, then it's just gonna throw you. Yeah, gravity, Newton's laws here. Yeah, that thing is way more weighted than even a forklift, especially at that height. Yeah, but that's fucking crazy. Went forward on the forklift. Whew. And if we got anybody watching right now, I see 10 people in here, 2 likes, so we have 8 people that haven't hit the like button. You're sitting in here chilling. I appreciate it. Double tap the screen, hit the like button. It's free for me to ask, free for you guys to do it. So I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Take our hit here. And that also goes for anything on short clips, like vertical, not just for live streams, anything short clip wise. All you got to do, double tap quick, and then it hits the like button. You should also be able to zoom in, so zoom in. I think it's on short clips. I know it's on videos. You can just zoom into videos now. They've had that for a bit, but I don't know if it's on short clips. So if you can, just zoom into my face all the way back here. And if you don't have zoom or anything like that, just look very focused right back here. Got him. Cheers. Take your hit. Whew. God damn, hocking loogies out in this bitch. Oh, I got YouTube notification. There you go. Pretty dope. Yeah, we did a live stream before this. I'll normally do, we'll do a one live stream, and then I'll be like, let's do a quick reset. We'll reset the live stream in case people didn't get notified. You guys have another chance to pop in, because that's the worst. When people are about to smoke and they're looking for someone to smoke with, or someone to just chill with, and we're doing a live stream, but they don't get notified for it. So, yeah. It's like, fuck. We try to get them out there. Try our best, you know? %, gotta. For me. It's also, 5 a.m. in the morning right now, so. Yeah, we got the sun just gonna be peeking up here. It's gonna be a cloudy, rainy day again. Highs of, I think, 70, lows of 54, I'm pretty sure, 54 degrees, so. Yeah. I had the plant out for the last few days. It's been super nice, so we'll see. 54 is not too bad. Anything below, I'd say anything below, like fucking below that, pretty much 50, right around 50, 51. Nah. Because then there's chance of frost and you know, shit like that. But like 50, 55, not too shabby. 54, not too bad. There hasn't been much wind either, so that's been pretty good. But also my plant needs a little bit of wind, strengthen it up here. Would you buy me Robux for my Roblox, please? I love your channel. Yep, that's just gonna be an instant ban. One thing talking about Roblox, second thing asking for something free. No. First of all, no adults ask for something free a lot of the times. Second thing, I'd say most adults don't talk about Roblox or Robux a lot of the time. But oh, it's plenty warm enough to have wheat growing outside. I've had plants started for a while now. Yeah. I got my clone like, when do we get the start date? Put it over here. I got one from a dispensary. So I picked up a clone from a dispensary. I got a wedding cake clone. We got a whole series going right now. We're on episode like 3, so the last episode we just had, I think we uploaded it like last week, last week. But this was our start date, so that's when we got the plant. So we just got it last month, 4/15/2025. So we just got it last month. We've only had it for maybe, 3 weeks? Something like that. So, yeah, I haven't had it for too long. But, yeah, it's outside right now. I can show you guys right now here. Let me take another chooch real quick. Make sure you guys staying hydrated, too. Hydration. I am doing a 5-gallon bucket. How we doing, Joseph? So what are you gonna do a live stream on Zaza Buds? Just asking. Oh, that's just for my extra channel, like my extra shit. So I want to do like bong cleaning, want to do that stuff, grinder cleaning when I'm doing that. Extra live streams so I'm not overflowing, the YD boys too much, because we post out a lot of content over here. So yeah, just meant for extra shit. So it's pretty much whenever we do it. So I appreciate the people that support us on the other channel as well too. Zaza Buds, man, great fucking channel. Yeah, it's dope. It's a cool vibe over there as well too, because we get new people that are popping in that don't even know us, so, and that have hit the subscribe button over on that channel that don't even know about the YD boys, which is cool. There's only like a few of them, but because most of you guys from over here moved over to over there as well too, helped us get to that 50 mark, and then I think we're at like 70 something. So yeah, maybe by the end of the year, maybe we'll try to get up to like 1,000. Well, I gotta keep promoting it. I haven't promoted it out very well after we got to the 50, and then I was able to do my shit. Now we're able, I haven't been promoting it out. So yeah, maybe another channel will get up to 1K. That'd be crazy. I planted a field, about 500 seeds. God damn. Yeah, I can't do that. Can't do that here. I live in a city like I was showing before, so I can do legally 6 plants per adult. So me, 6 plants, and then 12 plants per household. Yeah, I don't have a license or anything like that to grow. So if I did and I had the land, oh my gosh, I would be doing it. But we're just doing a 1 clone. I'm trying to clone 2. I've never grown a clone from a dispensary. When I worked at one, I grew clones there because that's all they did. Mother room, mother plants, and then they cut off clones, put that in a little rock well, and then transfer that into little pots, that into the whatever. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little ting. Yeah, very sweet. But oh yeah, let me show you guys. I'll show you guys what I'm working with here. Like I said, I just got it like 3 weeks ago, and it's just it's a new clone, and we just put out a video on it as well too. So we're on episode 4 now. So we could probably have enough, video footage for episode 4. So did some nice trimming here. I mean, I am back. I am the Elf Bar guy. Gotcha. Appreciate you popping in. There's a lot of Elf Bar guys, so I don't know who the Elf Bar guy is specifically, but I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. Let me show you guys what we got here. Oh. Beauties, turn this around. 2 front-facing cameras, gotta love it. Okay, this is what we got. You see, like, coming up the main. It had 3 legs, but that 3rd leg was very small compared to the rest of them, so I chopped that shit off. And I got that shit over here, pinned down sideways. I got that over here, pinned down sideways. You know, so we got some over here, and we got some over here. And I gotta do a little bit more trimming here. But I've been letting it, pretty much just leaf up, no veg up there. Just because it's been so rainy the last few days, you know, the fucking rain here has been soaking up, so when it does get sunlight, I want it to get a decent amount of sunlight. I don't want to be cutting those leaves off yet, because it hasn't gotten much in the last, like, week. You know, it gets sunlight through the fucking clouds and shit, but yeah, it hasn't gotten good sunlight. But it's been kicking ass, it's been doing pretty good. But I tried to stretch it apart, because that shit was growing too close together, they were overlapping and shit. Started doing a little bit of lollipopping. I'm probably going to top one side once it gets up a little bit higher. I'm going to do a little bit more, like another top, because I think I'm at a top level here. They say to do it, wait until you're anywhere, I think it's 6 to 7. So normally you let it grow up to like maybe 10, 8, 10, and then you can cut it back 6, 7. And then that would be fucking beautiful. Or you could do it sooner. People have different techniques there, but it's different nodes of the thing. You can see it. So I can always do that, and technically you can do it as many times as you want, but I'll probably do it twice. But my first one on this one, I might just do it once. I do want to do it twice, so I'd get that even 4 coming up, because it's going from 2, so then you can split it, top each one, come into 4, which would be nice, but we'll have to see how it works here. We'll see how it plays, see how it fucking, you know? Yeah. Looks good. Yeah, looks decent. Looks decent here. Mandatory repack is crazy. Whew, this dude's fucking... I don't even know if I finished this one. I think I did finish this one. Yeah, I don't know if that means mandatory repack though, because that's a... Whew. Yeah. Yeah. But she's looking pretty good here. This is the part that I cut off at the bottom, and the nodes is what you can tell, but I cut it off on the other side. But pretty much you can see most of the nodes. It's a little bit easier to see on that, but yeah, it's just so much more split out in the center part. So now you got like, yeah, it's called lollipopping. Some people do it, and normally you do it at like the first 1/3 of your plant. You know, and while it's small, it just helps out with just fucking, you know, all the leaves and shit going up. I gotta start doing a little more trimming. I let it grow out too far. Last few days, haven't trimmed it. But she's looking good. You can always do a smell test too. You just scrape against this and smell it. And then you can just smell your fingers. And I'm serious, it's just called a stem test. So you just... And I'm already baked, so I've been touching weed and shit, so I can't really smell it. But if you're like, I mean, I guess, you know, you can smell it. And if you just put your face into the plant, you can smell it, you know. But that's one way to do it, a stem test. It's like a smell test. You can like put your fingers on the stem and then smell your fingers. And that's how you can tell. Oh, good old wedding cake. It'll be good. It'll be good here. It's only the beginning of its life cycle here, but in reality, I'm in full control over it. So the flowering stage and all that shit, veg stage and then flowering stage. So I'm really trying to just bulk this bitch up, get her to where I want it to be, and then get that good. And I'm also working with the seasons because I'm trying to do it outside. So, but we should be golden. It does mean mandatory repack. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, I don't know if throwing mandatory in front of it really justifies a repack. I don't think it really does. I've been here till the beginning of your channel. Till the beginning of your channel. Okay, what was our first ever upload on the channel? What was our first ever upload? And I've talked about this before. So our first ever upload on the channel. Let me know. So how long does weed grow? Depends on what you have. And depends on the strain. But on average, I would say like, it really just depends, because if you're doing clones, it's going to be way quicker. You know, an auto flower or something, just something that's just going to be like, it's going to be different for that compared to a seedling time frame, because that seedling stage is going to take like a month, you know, from that, not just seedling stage, but like, you know what I'm saying, to get to the same stage as the other one. So that's going to add another, 30 days on. So, and then you could really just extend out the flowering stage depending on whatever you want to do. And indoor grows, it doesn't matter on season, so it's year round. So you could make a grow last months, you know, maybe another month over if you really wanted to, depending on the grow. Yeah, you could probably just extend it out a decent bit. Oh, there's a bunny right there. Oh, there's a fucking bunny. There's a fucking bunny. I caught it. Caught this bitch. I caught it. I caught it. Caught it red-handed. Bunny rabbit in the wild. We are currently looking at a bunny rabbit in the wild. It's a wild wilderness bunny rabbit. It's a bunny rabbit in the wilderness. It's a wilderness bunny rabbit wilderness. All right, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a wild wilderness bunny rabbit. That's fucking funny. Seeds faster than clones? Really? Really? Because when I worked at the dispensary, the turnaround time would be like fucking, like, what? Maybe like 3 months? 3 months that shit would be out. And from clone, I think right around, I don't know exact time, so I didn't really look at that part. Hey, that's the same truck coming back with some rock slate, like I was talking about. Picked up the rock slate, came back through, he's delivering it. Really, when I try to grow seeds, like the seedling, like the time, because you have to do the germination process, which is probably like 2 days, you know. You really have to get that nice little tail on it. Then once you get the tail, you have to wait for it to sprout, then from that up, and it does grow different, you know, from seedling compared to a clone. Clones grow different. Especially the cut, depending on the cut that you know, take off, so. Wedding cake does good outside. It makes a good dab weed. Not tons of flavor, but lots of THC. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm not going to be turning it into dab. I'm just doing it for first ever outside grow here in a bucket. So, and I'm also the first time ever documenting it. So I'm doing a whole series on it and shit. So if you got any good pointers and tips and shit like that, put it into our video and I'll read the comments and shit. So I've already gotten a few like, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that. You'll see it in the comments. You'll see it in the comments. And I've had a person already say, because I show it a lot on live streams, so I've had people, you know, needs more water, needs less water, needs this, nutrient deficient. It's like, I don't know if it is. Oh, you used the wrong soil. Oh, shit, you used it. It's like, come on. So there's going to be a lot of that. But I like putting out videos, so that just is what it is. It comes with it. Woke up and went to hit my vape. It didn't work. Went to plug it in. Started flashing red and blue and green. You know what that means. Red, blue, and green. Red and blue. That's like the party mode. I remember the party mode on the Juul. I never had a Juul. I never owned a Juul, but I remember there was a party mode on it. And if you shook that shit, it would just start changing colors to a bunch of different colors. 12-12 from seed average takes 70 days. 12-12 from clone average takes like about 90 days. Gotcha. 70 days, really? I feel like that's short. But then it also depends, like, per person, like I was saying before. If you're trying to extend out the flowering stage or the vegetation stage, like different stages of it, I guess you could add up maybe another 15 to 30 days, maybe another like 2 weeks on top of it, because you can really extend some grows out, like if it's inside. But if it's outdoor, it's a different story as well too. You're working with certain seasons you can do this in. Kind of hard to grow weed outdoor when it's freezing out, you know, when all the plants are dead. So you really have to work with certain seasons of the year here, and that's what I'm learning with this one. So it's pretty dope. It's been outside for the last, probably like 4 days now. Ever since it started raining, maybe like 5 days now. It's been nice. Because the nights before that, we were still seeing our breath. It was still cold enough to be like just above freezing, you know? So it was still fucking cold here. Right around freezing level. I don't know, maybe some nights hit below freezing because it was still getting cold. I mean, we had more snow in April. No, not April. No, did we have any? No, we didn't have it. Oh, no, we did have it. Yeah, we did have some snow in the beginning of April. Yeah, we did have some snow in the beginning of April. I'm pretty positive it was some snow in the beginning of April. This bunny is still sitting here just doing his shit. That's what I'm looking at over here. This bunny's just straight chilling. It's the same bunny I always see. He's a chill dude. And maybe I forgot. I think I named him one of the times. Kind of looks like an Alfred, but it's like, does he? You know what I'm saying? When you really take a double look at it, does the bunny really look like an Alfred? And I don't know. I'm gonna say Wabbit. I think that's pretty good. Wabbit. Yeah, that's Wabbit. They're like, what? Wabbit. Rabbit. Gotcha. Okay. Rabbit. No. Wabbit. Yeah, okay. All right. That's Wabbit right there. Kind of a tweak. You just be looking around everything. Yeah, I wonder what he feasts on here. 12-12, yeah, it's the light cycle too. I forgot to mention that as well too. If anybody else wanted the 12-12, different light cycles, which I would love to have room to do an inside grow. Indoor grow would be dope. It'd be so cool. I'd be learning a new different way as well too. My first short was Juice WRLD chilling, and first long video was Vape Hot Box Mod. You just went to go check, and those are not my first videos, no. That's just what I have public. That just shows that it took you that long to go check, and then... So yeah, you haven't been subscribed from the beginning, so... It's all good, all good. But I never understood that when people pop in and be like, yo, I was your first subscriber. I think I was my first subscriber. I think I subscribed to the channel first, you know? I think I was actually, and it was probably Noah. I know like Laughter was number like 7 or something, but yeah, other than that, yeah. When people try to do that and they're like, bro, I've seen your videos or like seen your channel since the beginning, which is dope. It's really cool. But you don't got to be doing that. You don't got to be doing that. Just be like, hey, how we doing? You know? Yeah, because those are my first videos that are public, but that's just what is public right now. So you just went back and just looked at our latest, or what is it, oldest fucking videos. Pressed on that and just said those. Our first ever video on the channel was actually a raft video. It's a gaming video. We used to do gaming content before we started doing reviews and stuff like that. So we were doing gaming stuff. That was the channel. Pretty much was gaming. It was a lot of gaming. I should react to old videos. We have some bangers. Some of them I can't react to, but some of them, fuck, I should react to, but I just can't. I'd have to react to them on a video where I could edit it. Can't be a live stream. One of my autoflowers that take about 50 days from seed. Gotcha. 50 days? That's crazy. And how big are you making them? Small and bushy, or are you doing tall and lengthy? Because that's another different way to grow. A different way you train it, you know? There's so many different ways to grow. It's fucking crazy. Crazy. This is dope, though. I want to get into it more, but, you know, I only can do up to 6, so I can get up to 6, but I don't have enough room for that. I don't have enough room. I would have to do outside grow, because one thing, natural, everything's natural. So I don't have to pay the increase of money in the fucking electric bill here for the lights and shit. So there's one of it. That's A. And B, I don't have any room. So I'd love to get like a little by, like, you know, like a 2 by 4 by 6 or something, 2 by 2 by 6 or something, just like a little tent. I want something small. 2 by 2 by 4. Yeah. Top once is better than a donkey dick. It doubles, if not triples the yield. Just by topping once. Gotcha. Okay. I'll see if I do it, because I have one side that's growing fucking way faster than the other side, and it seems like it's pushing more energy towards that side, which I've been trying to make it pretty even on both lengths, but you can only do so much right there. So, but they're doing decent. But like I said, they're only like, I don't even know how long they were. They were just getting their roots, and I don't know how long they had it in their soil. It was on the original package from, I think it was in our first video. So they had it in the soil, like when they cloned it, and they cut it off and then put it in whatever. They gave it to me in a cup. It came into a plastic cup from the dispensary with a sticker on it. It was crazy. It was all fucked up. The leaves were bent. Some of them were broken. Some of them were like already like dying, because they got broke or like smushed against the fucking cup. So they were already turning like yellow and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? So we had to like bring it back to life. Yeah, it was a little bit of a re-bring back to life. Slowly but surely cut off these dead leaves, that shit. Let it regen. Now I've cut off the third leg. There was a third leg coming off of it, but I cut that shit off just because I wanted to, it wasn't growing like nearly as fast as the other ones, and it was, you could tell it was just so much smaller. Like it just happened recently, like started growing out of it when it was sitting there, which would be cool, getting that third leg out, but it was so far fucking behind. It was like so I chopped that shit off. It's in the video coming out pretty soon. And then we got the third leg, because I can always top it, so I'm gonna do the one top on one side, possibly only do it just once. I'm thinking about doing that anyways, because my first time topping as well too, so get it fucking looking good over there. Yeah, it should be decent. It should be decent. It's fun. It's definitely fun. It's also something that you can, put some good time in, like, turn on some tunes, just vibe out, connect with your plant. Sounds crazy. Connect with your plant here while you're just fucking, doing your shit. If it needs watering, more soil, readjustment, bending, stuff like that, canopy level. I'm trying to get everything growing even. And it's so far, I mean, if you go back in the videos, you guys will see it on the next video. Like the canopies are trying to keep everything, like trying to keep the same level here. And I've managed to make it, because I pulled back one more than the other, so making it pretty even as it's going up as well too. So trying to do as best as I can. But it is what it is. It grows how it wants to grow. I'm just trying to assist it, And it hasn't shown any signs of, nutrients deficient or anything like that. It's really just living off the soil for right now. I won't need it for a bit, and then I do have the extra shit that I can add in for nutrients as well too, to help out. Nutrients. Yeah, I gotta redo that topsoil. It's just been staying moist for the last fucking, 5 days, It's just been raining for so long, so I've been leaving it outside, which is awesome, but it needs to do like a good dry out as well too. Not like a full dry out, but a nice dry out where I can redo it as, with some actual water, because I have some eggshell water sitting over here as well too. I've been waiting to fill it up, but I haven't watered it in so many days because it's been so fucking rainy, and the soil's still moist. Everything's still moist. I have the thing lifted off the ground, aeration holes all over the thing, poked over, but the soil's still nice. So yeah, it's fucking dope. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for subscribing. OG for that one. Subscribing to your channel. Oh, I don't even know. What channel is it? What channel you got? I saw her. She was rough when you got her looking a lot better now. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I had to go through a little bit of fucking detox with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch had a detox. That's crazy. Talking about a plant here. Yeah, but I had to, let it, and it has to get used to the outside grow. It was getting originally into, inside lights, so inside grow lights. So I had to get used to the soil, get used to the time cycle, the light cycle on fucking natural lighting, everything. So I got the sun peeking up though, looking nice. But she's looking good now, She's looking fucking good now. We'll see how she fucking sprouts up here. I'm expecting it to just start kicking ass pretty soon. It's been already kicking ass, but once we start getting these like not just straight rain days, which these are nice for humidity levels and that kind of stuff's nice. But we do need that good sunlight too. That's when you start seeing it start growing. That's when it's searching for that sunlight as well too in the darkness, because it will search, but it will search more thin. You know what I'm saying? Without the wind and stuff like that. It hasn't been too windy. It's just been rainy and that. So these nice days coming through, the wind, everything, that natural wind helps out so much, making the stems so much thicker. It's crazy. Just think of a tree. Just think of a fucking tree. It's got to be a pretty fucking thick trunk to be sitting up there. That's how it is for these plants. Depending on the environment, if you put low wind on them, they won't have to deal with much, so they won't grow as thick as you put on it. I bet you could do a test. If you put a fan on low compared to a fan on high and did a grow test, that would be kind of cool. That would be cool. Do a whole grow on a fan on low compared to a fan on high. Get the same fan, 2 different speeds, low versus high. And I wonder if there would be a major difference in, already you have, some, a lot of strains, if you have 2 of the same, they don't look identical, so they might look different, but I wonder if it would be any difference in like the stem strength. Morning, pal. How we doing? Mick Johnson, appreciate you popping in, my dude. Appreciate. Yeah, we're just smoking, toking, chilling, chiefing, chooching, chillaxing. Got trucks coming through, you know what I'm saying? They fall over with no wind. Wind makes a big difference. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I would love to see the test, though. Like, if someone would have to do it, I would have to do it down the line. If I have space and shit, that'd be cool. Like a fan on low. So it still has a fan on it, but it's on low. But a fan on high. Same fan. And do a full grow of, like, the same strain. See if it makes, like, a huge difference for it. And I bet it will. Like you were saying. It is... that wind is a big factor in it. And it's got to support the buds at the top. You know what I'm saying? That's how you grow some big fatty buds. You got to get those good stems pushing everything to the top. Take a big hit. Yeah, I already finished it. Yeah. I run 3 box fans in my grow room. God damn, that's dope. That is dope. Yeah, I'd love to have a grow room down the line. I just don't have any room. That's really just the main factor. I would love to do it, and I'm just trying this out and documenting it. So it's pretty cool for the first time doing it. A clone in a bucket. Nice little bucket grow. It's also trying to show that it's affordable and that you can do it for pretty cheap, through the way that I'm doing it. So I'm trying to see if I can get it good. And if I can get it good and then perfect it next season, next time we do it, I'll be looking good. Because next year I'll probably be doing 3. So I'll probably up the ante by 3. Or by 2. So instead of doing 1, I'll do 3. And then after that, after I'm done doing 3, I'll probably get 6. So we have another like 2 years before I get up to like doing 6 plants here. But I'm just trying to learn like that way, small, but also like a solo grow. You know, it's not like in a dispensary. When I was doing that, it's just like an industrial growing. You can't put as much time into one plant, so I want to be able to put the most time into one plant right now. Learn that way. Then learn for like 3 of them, get 3 different strains, learn those. Or try my best. And then go on from there here. Try to get like 6. And see if I can, I gotta see how I'm gonna dry it too, because my mom said she's gonna start growing at her place. So I wonder if she's gonna start, she said she was gonna be picking her plants up pretty soon. Growing at her place as well too. And I know they have like a drying rack. They have the whole setup over there, inside grow, you know? Yeah. So I wonder how they're gonna be doing it. I wonder. Next time I do it, I'm thinking way more airflow holes. More airflow holes. Just at different levels, you know? I think I left too much of a gap in between it, so that's like one critique I would do for next time. And I can put more holes in it. I've done at the bottom as well too. I added holes at the bottom, at the very, very, very bottom, within like the first week, you know, because I forgot to do that as well too. I want to add in holes at the top all the way around, so I have tie down points, so it'd just be holes at the top of the bucket. So when I want to tie something down, I have my hemp, the hemp string and shit like that, hemp wick, because that's what I have right there on it. So I get the hemp wick going. The old hemp wick. So I can use that to do like a little bit of a tie down on it, which has been helping a lot. Making the, you know, trying to make that canopy level. Been looking decent. You're in New York. Me? No. I mean, I'm close. Massachusetts, close by. I'm back, broski. The Pulse THC shit smacks hella hard. There you go. Your name too is absolutely crazy. I actually did see those. Yep, they're a sub company off of Geek Bar, so they are actually a thing. You know, I looked into it because I actually had an email from them from like the end of last month. So it's been a few days, like probably like a week and a half ago. They sent us an email and was like, "Hey, trying to do the review on these?" Yeah. So we're hopefully gonna be getting those in here. We've been working with Geek Bar for a bit, so really dope. It's just another sister company, you know, of it, sub company, anything you want to say. Yeah. Sub company. I wonder how they're gonna be though. You're saying they're good? I'm not a dab person, but fuck, if it's on the Geek Bar, I'm gonna mistakenly rip that shit. It better be looking completely different than the other Geek Bar. Because if I mistakenly rip that shit, it's a fucking dab pen, and I'm like, what the fuck? Sitting on the way to go to like, I don't know, grocery shopping, and I'm taking a few puffs. Or take a long puff. I'm like, wait a second here. That's funny. Anyways, I appreciate you guys popping in. Keep going, keep growing. That's the motto on the channel. And I'll catch you guys back here later on. Probably what time I'll catch you guys here? Probably like 4 p.m., something like that. 4. Maybe we won't go live till maybe like 9. You know, maybe we'll wait until 9. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't really have a go-to plan right now. So whatever time I see you guys, I see you guys at. Make sure you stay notified, so turn on notifications on YouTube. They don't always get posted out there, but, you know, put them out there. Try to put them out here, eh? Yeah, see Tony. Tone. Yeah, Tony, we'll take Tony. Appreciate it. I normally just go by Tone. Tony, we have a person that pops in here, Tony, as well, too. I used to go by, what was it? Antony. Antony is what my uncle called me. It was Antony. Fucking Antony. Antony. And then what else did I go by? Fuck. I mean, oh, when I was in high school, I went by Big Tone. So that's kind of when like Tone started. Big Tone. Big Tone. Yeah, that's just like with the friends and shit like that. People in the shop. Big Tone. And then after that, it was just shortened down to Tone. And now it's just Tone. You know, originally it was Big Tone. Big Tone. Big Tone. Yeah. Fucking Christ. Big. When Big's in your name, it's probably not good. You know what I'm saying? Big Tone. Fucking Christ. Happens. Take a cheers. I almost had an O there. Imagine. Outside O's. I got that ghost though pretty good. Catch you guys pretty soon. Have a good rest of you guys' night. Boo boys. Hey. Stay hydrated. Hydration's